Hey guys, today I am coming at you with Tepache, which is a fermented drink made out of pineapple. Yes, I know another fermented drink, but I have really been into them lately. They're full of probiotics and they're just really good. So, and if you don't like kombucha, this may be a little bit more up your alley. Here I'm just showing you what you need, which is a pineapple. You're going to use the pineapple skins only and a little bit of the pineapple. So I'm just cutting up the pineapple here. You're going to need some cane sugar. I ordered this panela sugar off of Amazon. You can use brown sugar as well. I've seen people do that, but I wanted to make it as authentic as I possibly could. So that's why I ordered the sugar, but brown sugar is perfectly fine. And I used some cloves. I think I've used only about 2 in this recipe. This will make about a little bit under a gallon, I think, because I'm using my kombucha gallon jar, so it's gonna almost come just as full. And I'm just cutting up the pineapple, well, the skins, and I'm gonna cut it all up. And we're not using all of the actual fruit from the pineapple. I only used a couple of chunks of the fruit in this, but you don't need it at all. Most recipes just say to only use the skin. I used the couple of chunks just because I really wanted mine to taste like pineapple, and I was like nervous that the skin wasn't going to be enough, but I just made another batch and it's perfectly fine just to use the skin of the pineapple. And you're gonna need water. I used filtered water or spring water. Filtered water should be fine as well, just like the same thing with kombucha. It should be alright. Alright, I'm just speeding this up since you guys already know how to cut up a pineapple. I did put the chunks in, but again, it's not needed. I put in a few chunks. From here, I'm gonna put in the cane sugar. You need 1 cup of cane sugar. That's what I'm gonna add now. And again, this drink is really good if you are into fermented drinks, or if you think kombucha is a little too funky, then this is really good because it's not as tangy or as sweet as kombucha. It's sweet, but it just, I don't know. My mom and husband liked it more than kombucha. So I just added 2 cloves in there, and you guys, I eyeballed the water. I'm pretty sure you can fill it all the way up and it would be fine. I love this drink because it's a lot more forgiving than kombucha, and it takes like a fraction of the time. It only took, I think, maybe 4 days from start to finish for this. So I think I'm going to be making this a lot. And it tastes really, really good. And if you want to take a break from kombucha, which I'm not taking a break, I just, honestly, I have more jars, so I thought about what else can I ferment, and that's what led me to making this drink in the first place. But yeah, I'm home and I'm just having fun with fermentation right now on the fermentation station. But yeah, guys, it's a good drink. So, and it's really easy if you don't want to spend the time waiting for kombucha. Yes, I'm just stirring this around, and after that I'm gonna cover it up with some coffee filters and a rubber band like I would my normal kombucha. I sat this on my kitchen counter because there's not like a lot of sunlight where I'm having my little fermentation station going on. So yeah, I didn't put this like away in a dark area like I would regular kombucha, so that was nice to just have it on the counter and be able to watch it. Yeah, and I only did it for about 36 to 48 hours, and like a day in, all I did was just muddle it a little bit more, and that's it. Okay, so here we are 2 days later, and I got all my bottling supplies ready. This is what it looks like after 2 days. You see it's gotten kind of, I don't know, soft looking. And the color changed, I think, a little bit. I think it got a little bit lighter. I'll show you guys a little bit closer. The pineapple looks a little bit more broken down. I would use a a smaller strainer for this, but I couldn't find my small strainer, so I just opted for my colander or whatnot. But it would be easier if you use like a smaller strainer, because I had to strain this like twice just to get like the big pieces that came through the colander. But it's not a big deal. I mean, it's just pineapple. And if you want little pineapple chunks in there, it's fine. And I am just going to bottle this up like I would my regular kombucha. I have a funnel and my glass bottles, and you guys, that is it. It's a really simple, easy drink, and if you guys give it a try, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, so just fill up the bottle and make sure you don't overfill it, because I ended up doing that on this bottle. Just don't overfill it. But you can see after a couple of days, like the bubbles that are already forming from the carbonation. So this is the second part of my fermentation, and I think I did this only for 2 more extra days. Yeah, and burp it each night. And by burp, I just mean like let the carbonation out. And here we go. You're gonna see that I overfilled it on accident. I was just trying to get a little bit more in, but oops, it's all right. But yeah, you can already see the carbonation going on in there. And that's it, guys. Really simple, really easy. There you have it. Tepache. And that's how I make it, guys. I'm going to let this ferment on my counter for 2 days and then put it in the fridge so it can cool down. Enjoy with some ice. It is absolutely delicious.